And then we also have this video, which pretty powerful video, I think, in and of itself. But let me pull this up from Ghost, an old friend.
Don't give me this bullshit that this fucking Metokur asshole is fucking staying alive and like, well, I'm dying. Fuck you. When you're as old as I am, you get to see a lot of people die. You get to see a lot of people die. And specifically, unfortunately, a lot of people die with cancer. And to hear this fucking piece of shit, come out here and do like 3 or 4, I'm gonna die, this is my last stream bullshit. Fuck you, Metokur, you fucking grifting piece of fucking garbage. Fuck you. Look, I wouldn't be talking garbage if this guy didn't amplify that he was dying of fucking cancer. I mean, we probably didn't even need to know about it.
Mary Jane sent $16 on Rumble.
Mary Jane doesn't want to see that streak die. I'll hit that right after that. Thank you, sweetheart.
And guess what? He could have kept streaming.
I'll see you soon in California.
And kept making money.
Although I'm not going to be there as long this time. I'll be crossing back and forth. I'm actually staying in Tijuana.
And no one would have given a shit. No one would have cared.
He's so right about
this. This is my last stream bullshit. Fuck you, Metokur, you fucking grifting piece of fucking garbage. Fuck you. Look, I wouldn't be talking garbage if this guy didn't amplify that he was dying of fucking cancer. I mean, we probably didn't even need to know about it. And guess what? He could have kept streaming and kept making money, and no one would have given a shit. No one would have cared. All right, this wouldn't have even been an issue. But no, this fucking idiot makes it an issue. And this idiot publicized the fact that, oh man, here I am. I'm dying of cancer. This is my last stream. And then a couple of months later, I'm still dying of cancer. Here's my next stream. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Fuck you, Metokur. Seriously, man. Fuck you and your stupid fucking dumbass fans who fucking think that you're anything. You're a piece of shit. So
I literally could not have said it better myself. And it's obviously fake. The things they were asking Boogie to do, Metokur would never do, for good reason, because he's a fraud and a phony as well. And Ghost does cut great promos. I don't know if he's the best at promos. I'm a little biased, but yeah, fuck Jim. We've been calling it out here for years. Oh, it's my last stream, about to die. Oh, and then 18 streams later, oh, I'm still sick with cancer. Buy a hat so my fat Korean dog eater can have a nice nest egg when I die. It's all horseshit, honestly. So yeah, I mean, that's the Josh thing. He's a pussy and a coward. And if I agree with it, he can't agree. He's like, is he legally bound not to agree with the correct take? I mean, Ghost is saying the same thing, and he's dead on with what he's saying too. So, Josh, if you're that big of a pussy, if you're that scared of your audience, I say what I think here on this show. A lot of times, my audience doesn't agree with me. Goofus, should come back to the chat. I don't know where he went. I don't know who X'd him out. But Goofus disagrees with me all the time. A lot of people in chat disagree with me all the time. I don't. I think that's a good thing, actually. So that doesn't bother me. It's actually a good thing. Disagreement in the chat. Now this is apparently, and I could talk more about what a fucking pussy coward Josh Moon is, and I've talked about it a million times, and the long essays about threatening or wanting to kill his mom, and the Shotokan and the Lolicon and all this. It's all true. It's all true. None of it's fake. All of it's out there. It doesn't even really matter. To me, the pussy allegations, he doesn't get any pussy, but him being a pussy speaks volumes more than anything else. Just what a coward he is to his own people.
Daniel Larson Stan sent $3 on Rumble. Josh made worse statements to scare away users than his comments on Jim. Not sure why he would be afraid to speak his mind on a forum dedicated to speaking your mind?
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Well, I mean, I am sure. He knows that Jim could crush him, actually. Now he can't crush me. He tried. He definitely put, it definitely, you know, if you speak anything ill about Metokur, you know, I had people back me for years, including, you know, supposed friends. You say anything ill about this fake kayfabe cancer man, and you will see some desertions for sure. And Josh doesn't want that to happen. He wants the money to keep coming in. And, you know, I've been blessed enough 85 days in a row. We'll see if we hit 86 here. But, you know, Josh is afraid of that happening. He knows that Jim could fuck him up, basically. Now he probably wouldn't be able to ruin him, but he's afraid of confrontation, is what he's afraid of, with somebody who he knows can harm him. And so that's what he's really afraid of. That's why Jim's scared of the farms too. Yeah, but not really. Because he's got a cult going, basically, right? So there's a cult around Jim. Even like I said, friends of mine, co-hosts, you know, former friends, former co-hosts. There's a cult around this guy. And if you speak anything ill about him, even when he deserves it, they don't like it. And they will turn on you at the drop of a hat. They will try to ruin your life. They will try to get you deplatformed. They will try to get you kicked off payment processors. They will do everything possible to ruin your career. I mean, flat out. I don't know what to say. And he does command that sort of, you know, Koresh-like loyalty. I mean, I guess that's a compliment if you want to take it that way. But it's a mental disease. And I was talking about it with Virgie on Twitter, and somebody couldn't understand why he has that sort of ability. And Virgie said, well, because a lot of these people, you know, grew up watching him, like with Mr. Beast. They grew up watching him, and that's why he has that sort of loyalty. I think that's part of it. But some of these people were grown when they started watching him. And he's just there like king, right? So I think Moon is afraid to go too far, although those comments were pretty scathing, but he's already walking them back. And of course, he's just kidding. And I can't agree with Ralph. Ralph can't be right about anything. Da, da, da. So, you know, there's plenty of Jim cultists out there, and they're psychotic. Now, some people just enjoy, you know, a Jim stream or whatever. You know, I'm not going to say every single person. But you know the hardcore nutcases I'm talking about. We've featured them on this show many times. It's all just jokes. It's all just laughing online. Yeah, you know, sending people to your house and, you know, trying to get you deplatformed and trying to ruin your marriage and, you know, trying to keep you from your children and stuff like that. It's all just laughing online, though, trying to dox your location in a foreign country, but it's all just laughing online. It's all just laughing online. And so it's fake. It's a fraud like his cancer, which kudos to Ghost for calling out. And maybe he called it out just because, like he said, he's seen a lot of people die from cancer. And this ain't a motherfucker dying from cancer. It's a motherfucker grifting off the idea of dying from cancer. Because if he was as sick as he said, he doesn't sound sick at all. Listen to him. He sounds better than ever. In terms of like vocal quality, like he doesn't sound sick. He's not even doing the fake cough anymore. So, you know, and Nor's right. He said he was funny before he stopped being funny. Yeah, no, he's just a bitter old faggot. Who jumps in on an obviously scripted show. Now, I didn't script anything when I went on that show. I went on that show to burn the motherfucker down. I couldn't give a fuck less if Boogie got hit by a bus and Wings was right behind him, although that might destroy the bus. But, and Keemstar got charged for driving the bus. I wouldn't give a fuck what happened to any of those motherfuckers. But Jem willingly participated in a fraud so that he could make more money on YouTube. Now, if you want to do that, do that. You know, even Josh said that. If you want to do that, do that. But I don't think that's honorable. I don't think it's honorable to lie about cancer. I don't think it's honorable to like shield just an insane degree. Buy a hat so my fat Korean dog-eating wife can fucking fill her belly even further after I'm dead, which is just ridiculous, right? This guy's not going anywhere for fucking, you know. I plan on outliving him, but he's not dying. I don't know what else to say. It's a total fucking fake bullshit act. He's an actor. He's a troll. He's always been lying. Remember when he had tuberculosis years ago and he had all this shit? He's always made up fake illnesses going back to like 2015, dude. And there's evidence of this out there. Like, this is not hidden. All this stuff is out there. And I've shown most of it on this show. But this stuff it's all out there. And the idea that he is dying from cancer, but he's able to maintain this schedule is just ridiculous. Mr. Munchausen, yeah. Mr. Ass Muncher, just pathetic faggot, disgrace, broken every rule he's ever had. A name fag from 4chan. That's what he is. And that's what Josh is too, actually. A name fag, a face fag from 4chan, which goes against their whole principle, is anon. That's the whole idea. They anon, name fags are cancer, da-da-da-da. Jim is a name fag, and even worse, a face fag. Now, I'm not from the chans. I only got involved with that when Gamergate started. I had no background history with that at all. I have no claim to the ethos of the chans. That's not to say I haven't seen a story on there and picked it up on the show here and there, but I never claimed that, but he did. And he broke every single fucking code of theirs, and he did it for money. And then he laughed about it and mocked the people who believed him. Which, honestly, is the most base thing. Mock the rubes, mock the marks, never give a sucker an even break, as W.C. Fields would say. And that's what they are, suckers. I mean, what else can you really say about it? They're suckers who bought into a fake persona, a guy who, like I said, broke everything he ever said. I don't want super chats. I don't want monetization. I don't want to selling merch is gay. Imagine buying merch of a streamer that's gay. He used to always say that as well. Now that's all he fucking chills. And his super chats. Like, it's always been bullshit. And it was always built up to eventually cash in. Just like PPP, by the way. Who ran the gym playbook. Oh, I'm against monetization. Oh, I'll never take any super chats. Oh, I'll never take any of this. I'll never do that. Da, 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 da. And then what did he do? He cashed in. Now, me, on the other hand, I always said cash in. If you're out here putting in work, you're putting in work. Why would I say don't make money off your online endeavors if you can? I've always said make your money if you can make it. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Nothing wrong with showing your face online. Now, it brings, when people know who you are, it brings certain pressures, no doubt. But I've never said anything different throughout my whole entire career. But Jim can't say the same thing. And he never addresses these topics. Except, oh, I have cancer now, and I have to do this now, and da-da-da. Which he doesn't fucking have. So, me, who's always held the stance, make your money. Get your money. For doing quality stuff, hopefully, stuff people find entertaining. I'm not for scams and ripping people off, like Jim's doing. But I've never had anything against super chats or selling merch or selling whatever, making games, doing whatever you can to make money off this shit. I've always been that same person. I've always been that same person. Never changed. Never changed my opinion ever. And won't. Because there's, I mean, why would I? It would be moronic to do so.
Thank you for watching this clip by Colonel J. This is the King of Bold here. Remember to like and subscribe. Juice!